is first let's talk about the tourney philosophy. Now, right now, our brackets we're running. Shout out to Prayer Hands, our TO. Uh, we're running brackets that are called Swiss, which is based like it's like round robin, but it includes the percentages of your wins, and it's so people that go 0 and 2 can like at least fight 4 or 5 people, before like their tournament run is over. It benefits those people, and it's unique for the competitors. The competitors, it's advised for the competitors to win as much as they can and not let anybody else win. So so you basically got to be on your game every match, even if it's somebody that you feel like there's a skill gap between. You got to stay on your game so you don't lose a match to them, because it could affect you. It could affect you in the long run. So for this tourney, we have Oni threats that I'm thinking about. Threats that I'm thinking about before the tournament. Oni, he's a training partner. I played him a lot. And sometimes Oni can just get in a groove of understanding my timing and what I want to do, and like shit on it for like multiple games at a time. I believe there's been a time where I lost like fucking 12 or 15 games in a row. And to Tim, and it's it's something that always stays in my head or whatever. So like I'm always weary of Oni kind of first. Oni, and then there's Pevin. There's our he's recently been getting really good. He's our bear player. Kuma is an interesting character. I'm happy we have him here, so we all in Indy can get bear experience now. Is an obscure character, and it's exciting to play against him, but also scary because Bear feels like a top tier character. He feels really good in Heat. So like my philosophy is like just block against that character in Heat. But anyway, we got Pevin as number 2. We got Deathman. Deathman is number 3. So Deathman is like a fighting game player. He's not really a Tekken player. He's transformed himself into a solid Tekken player these days. But like I put him at 3 on my like concern list because like his small Tekken is what's stopping him. The more he gambles, the better it is for me, because I can pay attention throughout a set to how much he goes for certain options and shut those off kind of when I want to, or rather when I need to, I should say. Not when I want to. But yeah, those 3, I was specifically worried about those coming in. I don't know who anybody else that was going to be at the tourney, whatever. Obviously I can lose to other people that aren't those people. But those who I were initially worried about, I didn't do much labbing against Bears or Lars or any of Oni's characters, but those are who I was worried about coming in. My philosophy is that I need to win all the games I can possible, and if I do lose one, make sure I get one early. So I went super hard in the first match against Oni, against Pevin, and against Deathman, because I was worried about them ahead of time. So if I was going to get beaten by them, I needed to make sure I got a game because of how the Swift bracket works, right? So I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Levels are a little too high. There we go. That looks pretty good. Now, back to this. So yeah, my philosophy is win as many of those games, and and then we'll see what happens if I can make it to the top 4. All right? Now, I did do some commentary. The room felt a little low energy. Shout out to Mason O'Ken. He's normally our commentator. He was busy, doing busy stuff, something productive, or family situations, or I have no clue. But if obviously if he could have been there, he would have been there. So he wasn't there, and we didn't have our guy Dom. He's our Street Fighter loud player. We didn't have Black Rose Baron. He's our I guess one of our king players here in Indy. And he's he brings energy. There's certain people that come to these tournaments that bring energy, and they're loud and like a little disruptive and stuff, but that's part of the FGC. It's part of the grassroots of everything, it's part of the grassroots of everything, and I like seeing and witnessing that energy, right? So I ended up commentating and getting pretty hyped for some of the commentary. We had some hype matches and shit. Now let's see if I can find my match. Oh no, El Strive! There he is, getting my ass whooped. Was that the first match I had? Might have been. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that was my first match.
What do we have here? What do we have? We have. There you go.
Come on. Where is aha? There we go. Alright, let's turn that down. Now, here we go. First match. So me versus Deathman. Maybe I'll pause. Now. The plan here against Deathman is to play small. Poke him down, pay attention to timing and tendencies. Deathman is a high-paced gambler. So if you can pay attention to tendencies and pay attention to timing, then counter hits are actually kind of easy to scope out for. Counter hits and just chipping away damage. If I get a launch and I get a launch, I can maximize on that. But for the most part, I'm paying attention to timing and I'm like chipping, trying to chip as much as I can just to get him to be panicky and to gamble more and more. That was the plan. All right. So, getting cooked here. Yeah, cut it out. Give me gauge. First question. Wall Rising, what is it, 2? Wall Rising 2. Or While Standing. Wall Rising 2 frames. On block. And Wall Rising 2 3. Frames on block and on hit. I did not know this. That was not a good idea to not know how minus I was. And While Standing 2-1 as well. So yeah, first note. 2 1 frames on block and on hit. Yes, sir. We got homework. We're marking it down. Keep going. All right, 1-1-1. Let's see. So far, things are going well. Bloop, 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 bloop. Get the gauge. Get more gauge. Yeah, double down 4, baby. All right. I love this song. This is I forgot this is Yoshi's theme. All right. Also, I don't need to practice down forward 2 transition into the high, but I do know this, and I'm very surprised that I didn't launch this. I've been knowing this for a while, since they gave him this move. This move right here, where's it at? Down forward 2, Lars, I believe. Where's it at? That. I know that. And for some reason, I've done a bad job of punishing it. I know that, and here's proof that I knew it, because I saw him do it and I did down jab. So you can down jab, and then if they go for the high armor move, you can launch them. I did not do that. There's nothing to note necessarily about that, but that is something that I knew about. Ooh, that was a really bad. This was bad. I got the counter hit and I froze. The real answer there is to do the heat, or do the, actually I have to finish the string, I think. Maybe. I'll have to test that. Let's write this, separate notes. Clive. We'll go Phoenix, 2, counter hit, at the wall. let's say on wall. Phoenix counter on wall. We'll see what I can do here because I wasn't sure, and that led to me doing heat. Whatever. I was like, well, heat. Like it was not a good idea. I probably could have got a tailspin and really got the kill here. He doesn't have that much health here. And Clive does a lot of damage at the wall. So that's my mistake. I think I still captured this. As I said, the goal for the set was to win the first match, right? Because I believed that these three people could beat me, right? So, but I won that one convincingly. So I was like, oh shit, let's win the whole damn thing. Let's see. Man, that was great. Ugh. I think I have an over-reliance. Yeah. There's an over-reliance. Yo, what up, Denzi? I'm doing homework right now. All right. Clive. And this is me, Noel. Over-reliance. Over-reliance on Phoenix at range. Must dash up and block. Sidestep. Down one. Back two. I need a mid. An approaching mid is kind of like, it doesn't feel like Clive has an approaching mid. I think that's the problem. Obviously the running move, but like that's easily steppable. So like, I don't know what that approaching mid is. Yeah, I've actually got no clue what that approaching mid is. Like, I could use down for one, I guess. But I don't like it. Yeah, I guess, yeah. DF1 is... Man. Okay, anyway. Back into this. Let's see. Over-reliance on Phoenix got me hit by that. What did I get hit by here? Was this a down 4 into the armor thing? I need to test Lars down 2, comma, while crouch DF2. Yeah, beautiful. All right, I need to test that. I think that was hitbox expansion. I'm pretty sure I sidestepped and pressed the button there, but got blown up for it. Death. Next match. Ooh, death. Okay. Also, I think I should duck while standing 2, 3. I should duck that a lot more. The risk reward, the reward on yeah, that's a good idea. Let's note that. All right, then we got, let's separate these by brackets. Right? Duck 2, 3. More risk reward on us then in 2, 1 isn't worth not ducking. Cool, right? because he was getting so much. I don't even know. I don't know the frames. I just know that high is plus, and he was getting a lot of mileage off of that shit being plus. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. All right. The fuck? Oh. All right. Cool. Keep going. That was an accident. No clue why 3+4 came out. Beautiful. Yeah, I did a good job of focusing on what I needed to do, but I also gave up like a lot of defense because of that. Combo problems. Nope. Nope. Block. So this was actually pretty close. I thought I got blown out. Oh, I did the last round. Okay, so yeah, I lost that one. Felt a little bad, but the thing is that showed me a decent amount of what I needed to do. I wasn't blocking lows, kind of like on purpose. That's kind of my thing. I don't really block lows like that. But if you start overusing them, I can like pay attention when they happen and start getting clutch blocks and turn tides of battles. So that was what I learned after this match. I kind of had like a cryptic message here. Actually, let's listen to it. What did I say? Yeah. All right, so we won't be able to hear it. But what I'm basically saying is that because I believed that I would be like in the later end of the tournament, I believed that I was going to get to play him again. The statistics in tournaments, if you lose to someone and then you make it back to them, the statistics are on the side of the person that makes it back to them. So I knew that or whatever. So there's that, and I learned a decent amount. I learned enough to counter what I needed to counter from that set. So I learned enough from that. So that's basically all I was saying. I said it like in a weird, lengthy way though. All right. This is not my match. All right. Then we had a hype match between Minrai and Oni on the side. That was fire. Who's up next? Come on, man. Where am I at? All right. Then I get to play against Oni. All right, now Oni. Oni's up here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. The only goal I had here was to like oppress. Like I just wanted to be aggressive and also do what is it called? Anti-Lydia stuff. I wanted to, was it sidestep right or some shit? drop this combo? Let's go back quick. How did I drop this combo right here? I got hit with, that was a good political storm timing right there. I was looking for that hell sweep. What did I do? It looks like I dashed forward, and I think I might not need to dash forward here. I need to practice the wall stand and 2 heat burst combo. Practice wall stand and 2, not sidestep 2. Wall stand and 2, heat burst combo. Heat burst, not heat smash, right? I need to practice that for consistency's sake. I dropped it, and this could have cost me a lot more than what it did. So yeah, I just got sidestepped and hit with an 11 frame. Wasn't too bad, but it could have been a launch into a wall situation, you know, into heat. So I got fortunate there. Okay, I like the sidestep right. You see the sidestep right? Okay. Another good political storm. I used the parry. It's a grab. I'm using grabs a little more. Yeah. So my idea was to press Oni and like force Oni to play more defense than offense. One, I don't feel comfortable against Lydia on defense, but two, it's a player weakness. I know that he does not necessarily like to be oppressed, so he's got to fight to stop me from doing that, you know, or have better defense, you know. I don't know what that move is. Yeah, I'm being a nuisance to the stance, right? Being a nuisance to the stance. Nope. Waiting on it. It's Oni. I gotta wait for the rage art. Ooh, great low parry. Should have went in the heat. Got the wall. Good duck and punish. Ooh, turn me around and shit. Trade me spots. Oh, we got the breaks. Drop the punish. I want the gauge. I want the gauge. Ooh, good sidestep grab. Kick. Dirty. Dirty. Went for the not grab break. What's that shit called? The guard break. Yeah, so far I don't seem to have many questions. I'm executing the game plan pretty well. Yep. Being a nuisance to Lydia's stances. You know, interrupting until Oni decides to check me for interrupting. Whoa, what was that down jab? That down jab was fire. Yeah, that down jab right there, that down jab was fire. He's letting me do all these plus frames and shit. So do I get like, am I getting chip here? What am I doing? Okay, chip. Then I go mid. I'm +8 after that kick. After Phoenix 3+4. So I'll go mid. Frame trap, 14 frames. I'm only +1 after this, which is a nuisance. Whatever. People can swing here. It looks like she did a down jab. No, she did down 1. Lydia can't do down jab because she has a down 1. So maybe that was a down jab. If Lydia had an actual down jab, then that actually would have worked. Because I'm +1, and I believe Clive's down jab is 11 frames, not 10, because he has a down 1. He has a low down 1. So so that was a good way to stay plus. And then I slid in there. cleaned up only pretty quick. That was one of definitely a more dominant performance from me there. Was actually kind of shocking, if I'm being honest. Actually kind of shocking. So I don't have much to note there. Don't have much to note there. That felt like an abnormal set. I mean, only sets are usually closer than that. So I can't really be like, yeah, let me pick apart stuff. The things I did just worked like really well. Go Zork, shout out to Zork. Oh damn, Zork lost to Snake. Alright. We don't need to watch this. This is not my match. Aha! And I got to play against Minrai. Minrai had like the hypest match of the day. Take a sip of water. Now, with Fame Wei, shout out to the only spreader. He don't really play the game like that no more. Man. I just seen something I gotta note. Seen something I gotta note. Also, I need to close. Let's close Facebook. I don't want to hear that. I seen something else I need to note, right? Press him. Disrupt offense until he adjusts. Then play solid poking and defense. All right, right? The goal here was this against Tourney. To press, disrupt his offense until he adjusts, and then play solid poking and defense. Right? That was the plan. We didn't make it past step 1 and 2. Step 1, step 2, and then yeah, we didn't make, and then step 3. Then 3. All right, Minrai, I didn't have any plans. I haven't played against Minrai enough to have pre-game plans. Pevin, solid. Go low. Go low. Force ducks. Well, go low, force ducks. Use mids. Go low, force ducks. Use mids after conditioning, and play small. Play small due to armor. Good armor. Comma 10 frame. What else he got? It's good. He got good armor, good 10 frame, and evasion. One. Go low, force ducks, use wins after conditioning. 2. Play small. Evasion. Alright. And see what we can get from there. All right, that was a little bit of a break in between, but yeah, I have a lot of Fang XP from the last game, so I know what Fang wants to do. I'm not super sure on his new stuff. Oh, what I saw that I needed to add is Noel stuff. One. What did I do that? 1. All right. 2. I should hit enter so these can all start. 2. 3. Distance. Confirm. Back to when near wall. And that will be 2-1. Phoenix 2-1. Phoenix 21. All right. Now, yeah. So I have a lot of experience against this character, so like I understand what the character really wants to do. Now his new stuff I'm not super familiar with because Spreader doesn't play this game, but I understand like what the identity of the character of Fang is, right? So I have not played a lot of Clive versus this character, so that was kind of new to do. But you know, the plan was, you know, to check to see what he knows, you know, check to see what he knows, what he's willing to block. You know, that was a really good down jab there. Let's note some good things, right? Let's note some good things. Let's go 9. Well, good habits, good ideas from this tournament. After, was it down 2? Down 2, back down 2. After EF 1-4 hits. All right, there's that. Now, I think another situation happened here. All right, let's back it up. I went there, good punish. Okay. 1+2 is safe. So, and then one. Let's see. Bloop. All right, and let's see. What was this? Duck. After using 1+2. Arc blast. What's a fire Phoenix blast? I'll just put 1+2. Duck after using 1+2. Good idea. I did down jab there, but I have not gotten in the habit of ducking after using that. It's a good idea because it's -9, and if people use highs, obviously I can punish. But yeah, I think I'm scared. I think realistically. Anyway, that was a good idea. So yeah. All right, Minrai. I'm cleaning up right now. Sliding the DMs. Okay, I want to gauge and to see if he can do the string. I have not blocked a sidestep 4 yet. He's used to. I'm not super worried about it because it's a reactable low. So like, you know, just because you get hit by something that you can react to isn't necessarily terrible. It just means that you should be looking out for it because it can or possibly will fuck you over. All right, I won that pretty smoothly. And remember, I did get hit by sidestep 4 twice that last match. We bait the hop kick. Good jab. Ooh, great whip punish. And he got the combo. And heat. Yeah. Now we blocking that. I was +8. What you doing? It's a grab. Next match. Next round. It was a great sidestep. I need to. Ooh, there's a sidestep 4. I seen it coming. Seen the sidestep 4. Punish. I need to practice with punishing. I'm gonna be honest. I need to whip punish like with launch. I need to practice with punishing with launch. with DF2. I really do. Because there's so many times where I get like a small sidestep or I get like, I don't know. And I rarely just punish with DF2, and I really need to get in the habit of it. I really do. This situation, I think I punished with 4-4 because it was back one. Can we pause here? Yeah, I did this, right? Okay, no, I went too far forward. Let me see. What we got? I think it was the last match. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. Get off me. Ankles. You're dead. Clean him up. What was this? Was a reaction. Ah, yeah, he did down one, and I was like, if you move, you're gonna get hit. I knew I wasn't gonna whip punish the down one, whatever, but he moved. Like, if you move or whatever, because we were near the wall, obviously you want to sidestep after doing a move like that. So I seen that coming. GG's Minrai. You gotta play the game more, bro. If you want some success against your boy, play the game more. I can tell you don't play the game. Dropping the combos and shit like that, it ain't gonna work, buddy. It ain't gonna work. Not against I. Not against I. Then we got Jose. I don't. Yeah. So I kind of don't have notes for Minrai, right? He gotta play the game more. There was nothing I could really take from that, really. Yeah, I don't really think there was anything I could take from that. But GG's regardless. Now. Jose, oh man. Pause that. Pre-Jose, poke. Oppress into an emotional response. Poke, press into an emotional response. Look for punish. Punish and with punish. Punish and with punish. When responses. When reads, when bad reads happen. That's the goal against Jose. The problem is that playing against Jose is it feels like you're always fighting like a Saiyan that's about to go Super Saiyan sometimes, and it's I don't know, it's a problem. But looking good thus far. Okay. Off me. Counter. Should I enlarge this? No, not really, because I need my notes up. We're gonna keep watching it like this. So far, plan is working. I went for it. Oosh. Too hasty. Can't be hasty against Brian. It will get you counter hit. But he dropped a combo, which I appreciate. Heat. Do. Oh, that sucks. I don't know how minus 121 is. That's interesting. Oh, how minus is 121? Yeah. All right. I think I did a 12 frame and it didn't work. Now, you know that I can do something about that. Damn. Did I not confirm that? I got down jab to start, which was a bad idea. Brian has too many good counter hits and shit. Really not that great of an idea for. It doesn't feel like a great idea to swing on him at the beginning of the match, but I did like a dummy. I did sidestep. Ah, that hit. That didn't confirm. That could have been heat. Let's see. Got a lot of little trading here. I need to go low more. This is what I was talking about by punishing bad reads, right? Where is this orbital? That down 4 in the orbital. That's a read, but it can be a bad one. I did back 2, but I was too late. I probably could have did DF2 from that range and got a launch, and probably it wouldn't have killed. Actually, it might have. Maybe. I got level 4. So maybe not killed, but I definitely would have got like closer to the wall, and he would have been in rage, and I would have had heat. So yeah. Got fortunate that I didn't pay the cost for that. Ooh, level 5. Ah, I got punched in the mouth. At level 5, I don't think I use it, but if I get the right launch, I would. Okay. Got me. I went crazy with it. Break those. I get hit by a counter hit. All right. That. I ran into a wall standing 3. Not smart. Got the grab going. Yep. Then I interrupt his, I parried it last time. I figured he'd adjust. So far, nothing too crazy. Classic Brian game here. Doing a good job. Ooh, that was a good whiff punish. Too bad the combo did not follow. Yeah, see, I'm pressing pretty well here. The wall crouch game was solid. I go for the mid-high plus because he's not ducking it. That was not what I did. I wanted to do that homing move, but there was no real reason to do the homing move anyway. Went for it. I think I tried to move there. Didn't work. That didn't work for some reason. It worked last time. I think it was a distance issue. Now I'm getting cooked. Jab and a 4, 1 plus 2. Oh, do it again. Yeah, I like it. Let's sidestep 2-1. Couple hatchets and look at that half-life. In a matter of seconds. Ah, damn. All right, down to 2-2 again. Damn. He getting cooked. Hell no. If he ducked the first time, he would have got the launch. The second time was not. So I closed that up pretty good, but it was a little too close for my liking. All right, nothing really there. I accomplished what I was trying to do. Alright, it's gonna be me and Pevin. Now the goal against Pevin is to use lows. Go against Pevin right here. Go low. Force ducks. Use mids after conditioning and play small due to good armor, 10 frame, and evasion. Right? This is the goal. And it's specifically because the go low is because I know that Pevin likes to duck. Or whatever. He used to have a bad habit of ducking at the wall. Not so much these days, but yeah, so there's that. Also, crazy cat. Also, the lows counteract his armor move. They counter it as 10 frame, and I don't know if he can evade stuff if I do go low. He could probably evade a couple things, but most of the time if you go low, it's not really going to. So yeah. Plus. But I'm gonna try to step that. See what the lab would do? I learned that in the lab, baby. Back to one in a row is not real for parry people. But yeah, all that stuff doesn't matter as long as I, as long as I get me a launch. Yep. Ta-da. Yeah. All that chip shit matters not. See, look at that. Got the life back, but mistimed that. I need to be careful. This is a on me thing. Well, good ideas. 5. Careful with Phoenix after hitting, what is that called? Heat smash. Distance. The distance is what the fuck? Oh. You mean distance isn't good? All right, we learned that next round. Damn, what I hit him with? Okay, yeah. The go low thing is working. You don't just only go low, but like you go low enough to interrupt the options, right? That's really the plan. Yeah, cut that out. Just trying to get gauged, so I did a weird combo. Yeah, you can really see the game plan. You can really see the game plan. None of this shit is random. Well, what I do, most of what I do is not random. It's based on a game plan, and then it's instinctual. So like the game plan is to go low, but I'm instinctually reacting to my opponent and adjusting my stances and like my timing as needed. But not there. Get blown up by a hopper kick. Blues. I don't know what I did, but I got hit there. Good job. Crazy cats. I should turn you guys so the camera can see. Oh, I don't think you guys will be able to see. Anyway, back to the match. That was a great G clef. I should know better than to fuck with that. Ran into a launch. Man, Pevin really did had some good shit going. That's the low. That's like weird frames. I think -4 or some shit. There's a low parry. So now I got him to duck here, right? That low parry was like okay, I got him to duck. Perfect. Right? So now Now I can do something different, right? After I lose this match. Round. Oh shit. Is he gonna lose this? Ooh. Long ass rage yard. Okay. The game plan still works. I mean, the game plan is still in effect. Still gonna go low. Nope. Nope. Don't go in the Hutton Bear stance. I tried to get the wall spot, was what that was. Need a bit on the string because I'm using what's the name so well. Got hop kicked, which sucked. Punish that. I need to know how minus that move is. Where's Pevin at? How minus while standing, I think it's 2-1. 2-1. Cool. All right. That was G clef. Do not do G clef. Well, I mean, like, obviously you can do G clef, but I mean, if you finish it, I'm gonna punish that shit. He lost the entire round for that. I believe we're going to 3. So, what do we start with? Okay. Plan is still in action. I'm going low, kind of as much as possible. I don't know what that was, but I punished it, right? Damn, I tried to sidestep button. It's not the right idea. I thought I did the parry there, and it did not happen. But he fucked up the combo! And spring kick frames are suspect, so mashing isn't necessarily a bad idea on those. Yeah, I got the duck. I'm going low so much I got a duck after heat. Big fan. Punish that. At least I'm getting gauged with that punish, I guess. Yeah. I've been trying to set up a lot with the jab and stuff too. Keep him on minus frames. Keep him thinking about responding emotionally instead of playing his game plan. Kevin has a really solid game plan, I believe. So, like, you have to disrupt. You gotta disrupt it. Well, let's see. Is solid the word? I guess the word is Kevin has a unique game plan with Kuma, and if you let him run the game plan, eventually you'll get mixed up and shit, right? But that's not what I was intending to do. I went for the cool shit, fucked it up, but luckily no bear electrics. Punish, no. Okay. Off me. Oof. That works. Fish. And that was hype that he thought to do the lay on the ground shit. Shit was fire. Yeah. Shit was fire. Good shit. Oh, I didn't do the third, apparently. Yeah, there we go. Burned out the heat. Get on the ground. Low. Ow. Punish that. Ooh, that was a good whip punish. Run that back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh! Back up, forward, back up. Oh! That boy is schmooving a little bit. I want the gauge and the wall. We get a grab. I'm supposed to be using them things. Hey, you didn't have the health to take it. I like that. Now the lows are back. I haven't used them in a little while. Been paying attention. That was this shit right here was fortunate. So I know that Ramu gives me space, but I'm -9 here. So this was kind of a wild play for me specifically. I do Ramu. I know that it kind of puts Kuma a little out of range. Like now Kuma can reach with like slower moves here, but Kuma can't reach with quicker moves here. And so I was like, huh, if he moves forward, if I backdash and he moves forward or he attacks with a move that doesn't have the range, back two is going to hit him. And it just so happened to work out. That right there was kind of the most random part of our set. It worked out for me, obviously, but I don't know how often you're going to see me do Ramu, backdash, back two. I don't like it. -9 into fucking 20 frame move. No, thank you. Yeah, so not really my thing. Good. I like that mid. The mid is really good. We're both in heat. I'ma chill. That was a really stupid idea. Forward 3. Okay. Little poking, little spacing. Let him be aggressive. Let him be aggressive. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. You can still win. Don't get launched, right? The goal is to not get launched. Bink. Oh, man. This shit is gonna suck. Yep. And then he ducked at the wall. Ducked at the wall. That sidestep DF2. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, but he dick jabbed a couple of times there. He said he was trying not to dick jab, so he just like kind of stood there. But I don't know. He didn't block. So the sidestep DF2 worked out. Then we got the last match. Only thing I can note about that is like there's kind of nothing I really don't know. I could probably practice against practice against charge, wall rising charge moves to see if it's reactable. But other than that, my plan was solid. Go low, force ducks, use mids after conditioning, play small, do the good armor, 10 frame and evasion. Yeah, so like all of that shit worked. That was the initial plan. There was nothing that I really changed about it. I went low a lot early, you saw, then I started going mid, and then I went back to the lows. So it was really just kind of a game of, creating more opportunities for myself with a game plan that this is like what I was going into the match with. This is not a post tournament idea. So yeah. But yeah, the only questions are how minus this is, because I punished it with 10 frames. And yeah, I get Zan meter, but if I can get something better, like if I get a 14 frame from that, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Or 15. What if it's 15? Like, I don't know. So I gotta take it to the lab. I'm gonna do that later another time. Not today, hopefully. But anyway, on to the last match. Deathman. Now, Deathman beat me, but I figured out that Deathman was super over spamming the lows, right? Because I'm not blocking them, right? That's what you're supposed to do. You can't open up your opponent. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. But I wanted to turn up the heat, pun intended. Wanted to turn up the heat. I started approaching with a down back 4 to get him thinking about lows a little more. And for a cheeky counter hit setups. Cut it out. Yeah. This was a really good opportunity for down back 4 Oki right here. Because his head was towards me. I don't even know if it would have killed. I also could have did heat here. I'm pretty sure heat would have killed too. But I did Phoenix 4. Like, the over-reliance on Phoenix, I think I have this noted, right? For me, over-reliance on Phoenix at range must dash up. Over-reliance on Phoenix in general. At range, must dash up. Let's go... We'll put this here. 6. Over-reliance on Phoenix for Oki must dash up. Down back 4. Down 1. Down back 4. Down 1. What else hits on the ground? Down 1+2. Ramu. What else? What else hits on the ground? Clive. Back 4. Oh man, I got a lot of moves. Or a decent amount of moves I could use. Demon Steel Pedal, bro. That I could use while people on the ground, and I'm just not using them. What else? Can't really think of anything else that will hit on the ground. But yeah, I need to use those more when people are on the ground. You know, they're all solid options. So I'm gonna leave that there for 6. All right, I went for armor, I guess, and then I did keep out. Because I was like, well, this is gonna create space. I'm gonna throw this out. That was the most random part of this match, right? This set, I should say, for me. I think I need to also practice confirming. God damn, bro. There's so much I gotta get better at. Practice confirming sidestep 2-1. That's the 3rd time I've seen sidestep 2 work. Practice confirming sidestep 2-1. Dropped it 3 times. 3 times thus far. If I see it again, I'll add another time. All right, but yeah, I got the plan down on what I want to do. But the plan is defensive. So right now I'm just being I'm being pretty aggressive. Now I'm just being aggressive. Nothing too crazy. That was a really good 3+4. That was good. In these situations right here, I wish I would sidestep. Instead of waiting for the timing for whatever move that they do, I really wish I would sidestep. I have no clue how to put that into my brain though. Or what note I would need to make for that. For a couple sidestep 1+2s, get some chip off. I ran out of heat. Break the grab. The only fantasy here is yours. Denying the inevitable, as we always have and always will. Yeah, I was waiting for him to go into stance so I could get that rage art off. What could I have done here better? Because he went past me. I did a 3-2. I have no clue why that was in my head to do, but I hit the 3, I guess. Ramu, okay, there we go. I like the Ramu there. Think. That was not smart. This is a really bad match. Around. What move was this that created that space? Ah, silent entry 1 space. Do I need to make note of that? Well, no, because I think this is the only time. Clive has such good range that I'm so not used to being out of range at this point. And I used a long range move, so that was just a really good whip punish. He did a single backdash, and that's all it takes sometimes is a single backdash. Get out my skies. It's not blocking low. There we go. He. Let's use it so he doesn't. The tech roll situation. Break. Went for some cheeky stuff. Cheeky stuff. What was the question here? Let me see that. No. And nothing too particular to note. Got the shit at 2-2. I'm gonna be honest. Watching my play, it really looks like I have an over reliance on strings. And I need to use down 1 and like pokes more. Over reliance on strings. Let's see. F22. F22. I'm a 2-2. 4-4. Must use D. Must play games with down 1, DF1, 1+2. Nah. He doesn't have like the pokes. I'm really trying to think of a poke while rising. That's what it is. While crouch, DF2, and then while standing 1. These are the 4 moves I believe that I need to basically use and come up with games around in order to have more success without relying on the fucking stances. There's so many stances and strings, stances and strings that I'm like relying on, kind of, or I'm doing to find an advantage when I shouldn't be using them like an advantage as much as I am. You grab. I've got to check my frames too. So he wins that, right? Now this is a really crucial point in the match. The match is 2-1 Deathman, I believe. Or it was 1-1? Damn, okay, I thought he won 2 already. thought he won 2 already. I probably could have killed there with forward 1+2. I wasn't sure if it was going to reach though. I think it has the same range. That would have been a wall if I hit. Good. Yeah, all this string and stance reliance. You see all those pokes I got there? Like yeah, I have to, I have to use those more. Those are my real offense, not the stances or the strings. I'm using the stances and strings like they're my real offense. I thought it was 2-1 already. I guess that was just the first one. We just have long ass matches. Yep, 2-1. And then I was intending on going back to the same place, but this is a really important part. This part right here, where I pause and I'm like, all right. So I'm letting him do a lot of lows. I'm letting him do a lot of transitions. I've got to calm down and focus more defensively and stop focusing so much on offense, right? And what I learned from the original set that I ended up losing was that I can pay attention. I can stop the lows when I want. I can stop the lows, or I understand the timing of when he wants to go for them, right? So I just need to do something about it, and that's what took me a nice little 15 second break. Went back to Joshua's stage. Yeah. So, and at this point, he's feeling pretty confident. I can tell in his play. He's pressing more buttons, or he's more anxious, is what it seems. And I don't really know if that's that great of an idea, right? Being anxious and your opponent being able to know. So I could tell. So I'm like, okay, cool. I see what you're going for, but I got something to say about it. Give me the low. Kick. Down. Ooh, okay. The block? Yeah, I got a block too. And that was the beginning. I can see the lows, bro. I see them. No armor for you. I don't care if it was heat smash or not. Stop pressing. Oh, they playing the motherfucking battle theme right now. Dun 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 dun. That's the only thing I hear in my head. Ooh. Double perfect. We cooking. All right. Last match. Deathman decided to go to what is that shit called? Lee, I'm gonna call it Lee's Mansion. This is went to stage select on loss. Yeah. Well, I'm getting a lot of what is that shit? Getting a lot of Give me the, yeah, I like that. Ankles. Get up. Nah, stay in the corner. No. Cut out the lows. You like them after the heat, you know? You like them after the heat. Wait, when did he do it specifically? Yeah, you like it after the heat burst. I seen it. I called it. I called it. I mean, the heat dash. I know about it. Got the wrong notation, which was annoying. That way. Where you going? Trying to turn up on me? It ain't gonna work. You get a kill here? It doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, he dropped his combo. You know, it's the first combo drop that he's had all day. You look at that. I want to call these Tourney nerves. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Can I pause? I want to call this is the first combo that he dropped all day. See this? This is supposed to, you know, back 3-4 probably get you to the wall here. I don't know. But I'm gonna call this Tourney nerves. Because they hadn't dropped a combo all game. Like, and when we were at the stage, when we were at the Floor Blast stage with at Phoenix Gate, he didn't drop a single combo. I'm gonna call this Tourney nerves and high anxiety. That's what I'm gonna call it. You know, we all get it. But for him, considering combos is a strength of his, for him to drop one and it lead into this -9 situation, this cost him the game right here. I don't know if I even won this round, but it feels like this is when I was like, oh yeah, I win now. Now, the stupid part about this is, I go there, right? But that happens. I'm baiting it. I'm baiting the reaction. You see this sidestep? Clive is sidestepping, looking at you. I'm baiting the reaction. And terrible, what is it? Terrible reaction to the whiff on my part. I should have lost the game and the match because of this, to be honest. Letting him get away with that, maybe he could have ducked and launched that, but I'm plus. The high transitions are plus. Down for 1-2 and 4 standing at 4-4. Right? But I know he wants to end it quickly with a low. I know. Nah. Yeah. GG's Def Man. GG's Def Man. I know he wants to end it with a low. So, yeah. All in all, solid tourney. A lot of close matches. Shout out to everybody. GG's for real. Shout out to everybody. Great tournament. I had a good time. Stressful. Good time. I got a lot of homework, as you can see. Got a lot of stuff. You know. Where is Deathman at? Deathman, the idea was to poke and pay attention to timing and allow the gambling nature to happen. Allow the gambling nature to happen, you know? I'm cool with that. Poke and pay attention to timing, which is what I did, which is why I got clutch low blocks. He was attacking about the same, a little more than I was, and I was paying more attention to, I was paying more attention to when he liked to go low, so I could abuse it later in the set. And that's what I did, you know, especially this last right here. After this combo that he dropped due to Tourney nerves, I'm gonna guess. Right? He gets back to the wall. I'm 1 pixel away from dying, right? Bloop. Seen that low coming. I fucked something up. I know low is coming again. No. I know when you want the low, you want it for the dub. Want it for the dub, Death Man. But no. Oh, GG's for sure. GG's for sure. That was a fun Tourney review. Done with that.